Get ready to match the stars. Bert Convy, Brett Somers, Jack Carter, Fannie Flagg, Richard Dawson, and Ann Elder as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And now here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there. You're all ready, I say?
I hurt my finger clapping for you.
You hurt your finger clapping? I'm sorry, you break a fingernail? Kiss it. It's all better now. Bert Convy. What is the name of the Snoopy thing you're doing?
I beg your pardon, sir. The Snoop Sisters.
The Snoop Sisters?
Yes.
That's going to be on soon, is it?
It'll be on about a month from now. As a matter of fact, the first one will be on. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Seeing that.
Called the Snoop Sisters Mug Charlie Brown.
All right, we've greeted our celebrities. Now let's greet our two players, Richard Valsing and Nancy Cox. Hi. Nancy's our current champion. She's won one game. She has $600 to her credit, and she was challenged by Richard Valsing, and the game ended in a tie. Last time we were together, we started the tiebreaker. He answered his half of the round, matched one celebrity, so now you're going to have to answer your end of it there, and you need one to tie and two to win. We'll find out
Very good.
what's going to happen. Yes.
Go to a commercial, Gina.
All right, let's finish the tiebreaker, which we started last time around. And we have this assignment for Nancy Cox. Listen carefully. You need one to go to another tie. Two will win the game. Does everybody understand that? You all got it now? Okay, here we go. Charles has great luck hitchhiking at night because his blank glows in the dark. Don't look so shocked. You have to write something on the card, Fanny.
Go ahead, Fanny. You can do it, sweetheart.
It's just a half-hour show, Fanny.
Oh, wait a minute.
I didn't give you a special welcome.
Oh,
It's
thank
your
you.
first time on the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
Get your hands off that fat woman.
Are you finished?
In more ways than one.
All right, here we go. You put the card in the slot, and that's how we know you're finished. Because the little
Fanny's
light
an
goes on.
amnesia victim. You'll have to bear with her.
Okay, Nancy, we got your response. Charles has great luck hitchhiking at night because his blank glows in the dark.
Suitcase.
Suitcase. Here comes old Charles, hitchhiking with his suitcase. Bert, what do you say?
Oddly enough, I said thumb.
His thumb glows in the
Good
dark.
guess.
You like that answer? You like thumb? All right, Brett, what do you say?
That poor girl doesn't know Charlie doesn't carry a suitcase. His nose glows.
His nose glows.
Nose glow.
All right. His nose glows, Jack?
No, I know Charlie. They spot him because he's nude most of the time. But he does have a phosphorescent suit, not a suitcase.
A suit.
I got half an answer.
Nancy, we're getting down to the wire here. Fanny, what do you say?
Well, I agree with Jack. I think he has on a white suit.
A suit that glows in the dark.
That's a sweet. He can live
That's
in
a
that
sweet.
for the rest of it.
Sweet.
So he's also works for Beacons.
I never wore it.
Okay.
There's only one Z in...
May we see your answer? Suitcase is her answer.
Yes, actually, his thumb glows in
His
the dark.
thumb. You must match Ann or Richard will be the champ. Ann, may we see your answer?
Oh, thumb.
All right, congratulations, Richard. You are the winner. Right down here, if you would, please. Nancy. It was a real pleasure meeting you, Nancy Cox.
Well,
We've got $600 for you. Many thanks for being with us on Match Game 73. Nancy Cox. All right. Now, Richard, you're going to have a go at the big money. Here's where you can win over $5,000 in the super match. You know how it goes?
Yes, I do.
You excited?
Yes.
All right. Be still, my heart, he's saying to himself. Okay, we polled a recent studio audience, Richard, and we got their best response to this. Box blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you can match it. The second most frequent response, $250. The third, $100. Now, which three celebrities would you like a little help from on this?
Richard Dawson.
Box
lunch.
Box lunch, he says. Okay. There's one answer.
Just throw sandwiches, folks.
Just throw sandwiches, he says.
Bert Convy. Thank you. I'll say boxcar.
Boxcar,
Yes.
C-A-R. Okay. One more.
Fanny Flagg.
I'll say box top.
Box top. You say box top. So you got box lunch, box car, and box top. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own, Richard, but we need an answer now.
Box top.
Box top, Fanny Flagg's answer. All right, she's got her fingers crossed for you. That's the answer we're looking for, box top. Let's find out where it is. We're looking for box top. May we see the $100 response? Box lunch is a good answer. All right, that was Richard's answer, wasn't it? Okay, that's very good, Richard. You're in there.
Well,
All
thank
right,
you.
Still looking for box top. May we see the $250 response? Box top it is. You've got it. Okay, Richard, you're a winner. Before we go on, let's find out what is under the $500 response. What do you say? Box office. Did you
He was so sure he was right.
I thought for sure I had it. And
He said, I'm hot today.
You won $250. That means you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $2,500. Now, to collect that amount of money, you must match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis, and we ask you now, which celebrity will it be?
Who did I match before?
It was Fanny.
I'll take Fanny Flagg.
You'll take Fanny without even looking.
Yes, I'll take Fanny Flagg. I'll take it too, and I'm looking.
All right. You get ready to write.
Yes.
You face me, Richard, and here is the $2,500 question. Would you write your answer to this, if you please, ma'am? Blank hand, H-A-N-D. Blank hand or blank hand? We're running out of music.
Put it in this slot.
Put it in a little slot there. Okay. See, they don't ring the dinger until you put the thing in a little slot there, you see. Okay, now Fanny's finished her
shouldn't have
answer,
stopped.
Richard.
Doesn't know.
And we call for an answer from you. Blank hand. How do you fill in the blank?
Has he died?
No, he's breathing. His heart is beating. Blank hand.
Left.
Left hand.
Oh,
Is that a hard one?
that's close.
All right, that's his answer. Left hand, Fanny, for $2,500. May we see your answer, please?
I'm so disappointed because I'm a Democrat and I put right hand.
Right hand there.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
Well,
my.
right-handed, you're both
Sorry.
on the same track there. Well, listen, Richard, you're up to $350. You're still a champ. You're going to meet another player and play another game, and that'll happen right after we hear these messages. Okay, what do you say we say hello to a new player here? Let's welcome Colleen Krantz. Hello, Colleen. You know Richard, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. You're a very pretty lady, Colleen. You want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a trust accountant at a bank in Century City, and I'm a newlywed of just about 10 months.
Oh, we welcome you. Wish you the very best of luck. You know that you and Richard will be answering questions trying to match our 6 celebrities, and the one who does that most often at the end of the second round will be the winner and have a chance to go on to the super match where you can win over $5,000. All right, challenger, we ask you to make a selection.
A, please.
A is what we have for Colleen, and everybody will play, and if you are ready, this is your assignment. Stephanie got blank in her waterbed. Stephanie got blank in her waterbed. Would you stop jiggling the camera when you're laughing over there, please? Stephanie got blank.
Is that, there's not an ED on the end of that, is it?
Not on my card, no.
Of course there's not an ED on the end of it.
Well, it was a very important question. I can't think of a thing.
Nobody's ready up there yet. They're all ready down here.
We're the
We
best.
all have water
We're the
beds.
best here.
We're the best.
Yeah.
We're the fastest.
Okay, now they're all ready, so let's go over to Colleen Krantz and see how she fills in the blank. Stephanie got blank in her waterbed.
Wet?
Wet. That seems like a logical answer to me. Let's see how logical you are.
It's
Bert?
a very logical answer. I said sand.
She got sand in her waterbed.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us how that happened? No, don't bother. Okay.
I thought you were going to hit me.
Brett, what do you say?
She got air. It went like that.
Really? Would you tell us again how her waterbed went?
No, I don't want to.
No,
I'm too
okay.
embarrassed.
I thought my car went
What
off.
do you
She
say?
told her boyfriend he'd have to file his nails
Oh,
when he stayed over, so she got holes in her water.
she got holes in her
He
waterbed.
dug into the rubber a little bit.
Okay, no match there. Stephanie got blank in her waterbed. She says wet. What do you say?
Well, I think I made a mistake. I said she got drowned in her water bed.
She got drowned.
That's not correct, is it? I'm so sorry.
It could happen.
It could.
It could happen.
Yes.
All right, Richard Dawson.
Well, I'm very pleased with the panel that no one was crass enough to say that she got preggy in her water. I did not say that.
I'm glad no one said that. You rascal.
So what I said is she got algae in her water. That's the worst thing that can happen.
Hey, Dickie, I know algae.
No, no, no,
He
no,
got
no.
a preggy.
Ann, what do you say?
Oh, that was
Well,
algae.
there was a lot of water turbulence in that bed, so unfortunately she got seasick.
Seasick is a...
Oh, they all right.
All right.
You all right there, Gene?
More drinks, Mr. Redford.
I tripped on my mic cable. Okay, Colleen, you didn't do too well with that, did you? I'm
Not
sorry
too
to say.
well.
Okay, let's see how you do with this. Richard, are you ready?
Yes.
You never thought you'd be here, did you?
No, I didn't.
You glad to be here, Richard?
Yes.
Okay.
Changed on that question.
What is
All right. Bertha was so fat.
How fat was she, Gene?
I'll tell you how fat Bertha was. They had to use blank to get her through the revolving door. That's how fat Bertha was. Bertha was so fat they had to use blank to get her through the revolving door. I'm glad you're finished. Don't think too hard.
He's
The
been
strain
finished for
may be
years.
too much, and
She was that fat, eh?
she was that fat, right?
You mean to tell me?
And
There she is. Ann finally came up with an answer. Let's see what your answer is, Richard. Bertha was so fat they had to use blank to get her through the revolving door.
Grease.
Grease. Okay. All right, Bert Convey.
Well, I'm in the family. I think I said lard.
Lard.
Would you allow for that?
That is a match. All right, Brett.
I didn't say lard, and I didn't say oil or grease. I said pushers.
Pushers.
You know you get covered.
I see.
Pushers.
Okay. All right. Jack, what did you say?
You should see what pushers are selling nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, I know a Bertha's sister. She's so fat she needs a bookmark to find her chins. But I said that they use...
Serious.
They use... That's one of the... It's a Maury Amsterdam saying. She used suction. Not a suction. They sucked her through the door.
That's right. Okay. Aren't you glad you came, Fanny?
No.
No? Come on, now show us it's show and tell time.
This man and I are thinking alike. I said axle grease. Grease.
Grease. All right, there's another match. Richard. And we depend upon you for a same answer. Oh, I'm sorry, Richard.
Please, no. No, I'll do something
Well, I'll
else.
answer for you then. I said
Grease.
grease. Don't hit my bursitis. What did you say, Ann?
Well, I wrote a word that was very near and dear to my heart as I was trying to think of an answer. I said pressure.
Pressure. Okay. You did pretty well with that. You picked up 3, and we'll see what happens in round 2 right after we have these happenings happen to you. Here we go to round 2. Colleen, if you're ready, would you please make a selection?
I think I'll try A again.
You're going to try A again. All right? Since you didn't match anyone last time, everyone plays this time.
All right.
The Vanderwinkles' guest bathtub is so huge.
How huge is it, Gene?
They put up a sign that said, "No blanking." That's some big bathtub, isn't it?
Their bathtub is so huge.
The bathtub is so huge, they put up a sign that said, "No blanking."
You lost me.
Well, would you like to
It's
read
easy
it?
to do.
Would it help if you
I've been
read it
trying to lose her for weeks.
You know I can't read without
Oh, I'm
my
sorry.
glasses. You do that
Did you
to
give
me
me,
on purpose to make a fool of me.
No, the Vanderwinkles guest bathtub is so huge they put up a sign that said no blanking. That's all there is to it. Very simple answer, right, Richard?
Right. What happened? I just dozed off for a moment. I heard every word.
All right, Colleen, we call on you now to give us your response. The bathtub is so huge they put up a sign that said no
Swimming?
swimming.
Good answer.
All right, Bert, what did you say? She said no swimming.
Well, she was so tentative about it. Would be affirmative about it. Swimming.
Affirmative.
Yes.
There's
Good
one for
girl.
you,
Absolutely.
Colleen. Have you got something for Colleen, Brett?
You know what?
What?
I think something's wrong with me. I think
I
I'm
think the same thing.
senile.
Isn't that funny?
I don't know. I didn't even think of swimming. I said no vacancies. I don't know.
Bathtub was so-
Well, you know.
Let's just say you drew a blank on that. That's all right. Jack
I'm so
Carter.
upset I may tell my real age.
That's upset.
Get
let me tell
sympathy.
you.
Oh, you don't want to upset the rest of us, do you?
Let me go. Give me a break.
Yeah, go ahead, Jack.
I couldn't think of anything either.
You couldn't.
But I thought, I figured no swimming. I figured we'd have no drowning.
No drowning. All right, she said no swimming. Let's see what you said, Fanny.
I thought this was password. And I said no diving.
No diving? All right. Now, let me see what's going on here. Oh, you've got to match the two remaining celebrities to stay in the game. Let's see if it happens.
Well, that's
Swimming
a
is the
well-known
answer
saying,
she's
is
looking
it?
for.
Never drink when you're diving. But I said swimming.
So you got one, Colleen. You need another one, Anne.
The pressure's really on, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm cooking up here. Swimming.
Okay. Now, Richard, it's tie at this moment. You've got to complete your end of the round. One match will win the game. Here we go. The farmer said,
I can't wait to hear this one.
I've got a real problem.
And the cow wasn't home either.
One of my cows has fallen in love with blank.
Mother Goose.
I don't know. The farmer said, I've got a real problem. One of my cows has fallen in love with blank. Now,
I was going to
last
say
time
Paul
out,
Lynde.
Richard, you matched Fanny, Richard, and Bert, so the three of you will not participate.
The farmer said this?
Farmer said this, I've got a real problem. One of my cows has fallen in love with. All right, we're all set down here, so let's get an answer from Richard. I've got a real problem. One of my cows has fallen in love with.
Me.
With me. The audience thinks you're going to score with that, Richard. All you need is one to win the game. Brett.
Well, let's face it, it's not me, sweetheart. My son.
The cow has fallen in love with my son.
I figured he did the milking.
Oh, yes. Naturally. And he had soft hands.
Yeah.
Chores and all
touch.
that.
Jack?
Wasn't a Jewish cow, was it?
I don't think
know.
so.
Instead of moo, it went new, wasn't it? Might have been a straight cow, though. It fell in love with his wife, my wife.
Oh, fell in love
That's
with my
what I
wife.
thought.
All right.
From
Where are we
milking.
here now? We got to go to Ann. Let's see
Let
if
them
you
figure
break
it out.
the tie and win the game for him.
Unfortunately, they fell in love with another cow.
Another cow. So we got a tie here, folks, and that means we got to go to a tiebreaker. And when we do that, we wipe the slate clean, and there it is. It's wiped clean. And the person, well, one question, the person who scored the most at the end of, one round will be the winner. Colleen, would you make a selection?
I'll stick with A.
She's going to stick with A. She thinks it's been good with her. Everybody participates in the tiebreaker. When John saw the prices on the menu, he whispered to Mary, "Don't order any blank." When John saw the prices on the menu, he whispered to Mary, "Don't order any."
I'm not right, but I'm ready.
Well, I'm happy.
I'm ready.
Okay, they're all set. So, Colleen, we call for your response. He whispered to Mary, "Don't order any
Meat.
meat," is her answer. Meat is very expensive these days. Bert, what did you say?
Certainly in that family, I said steak, which is usually the most expensive thing.
Okay, that's a match.
To win.
They say that's a match. Brett? Yes.
I'm too embarrassed. I can't go on like this.
Why?
He said, don't order anything. Anything.
Or anything, yeah.
I've never tasted thing. Huh?
Yeah, I've never tasted it. Jack?
I went to the end of the menu. Don't touch the dessert.
No desserts there. All right, she's scored one so far. Fanny?
Well, I agreed with my idol, Brett, and I said don't order any food.
Okay, just sit there.
Oh, thank you,
All
sweetheart.
right. Richard?
Don't give Brett anything sharp. Steak.
All right, there's another match. We're up to 2 now. Colleen and Ann.
And how about right on meat?
There it is. Okay. So you've scored 3 times, and we're going to have to get to you, but first we've got to get to this, and then you come back right after you hear this message. Well, we've run out of time. I'm sorry to have to stop here, but we've got to do it, and we'll see what happens with this tiebreaker next time. Thank you. Thank you, celebrities. Join us next time for Match Game 73. Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are Charm Glow-Wet, the completely portable gas grill that goes anywhere, instant flame without starter fluids or charcoal, Charm Glow products of Antioch, Illinois. And from Montgomery Ward's fall catalog, a luxurious plushy mushroom stew. Use it as an extra cedar accent piece from the Montgomery Ward catalog. And Rice-A-Roni, the big flavor side dish is so quick, so easy, saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.